Welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a class 387 here, ready to head on out and southbound. It's a very, very busy station this morning here, London Victoria. Nice 377 coming in. We're nearly ready to go ourselves on our 387 Gatwick Express. Just here. Right, looks like we're ready to rumble. Nice evening here, 4:15 in the afternoon in game time. Battersea Power Station looking nice. Hey up, Paul. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Just having a little cruise in the 387 here out of London, Victoria. There she is, look. Definitely been a busy start to the stream. Lots of trains up at London Victoria. And by the looks of it, got a red signal. Right, and we've gone amber, typically just as we were about to stop. Couldn't make that up, could you? Hi Jess, good morning to you. Yeah, Paul, I'm up early. I was up about half an hour or so ago. Kids are still fast asleep, so I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna creep onto the PS5 and we'll have a little jolly on here to start Saturday off the right way. Hi Sarah, good morning to you. Welcome in. Yeah, definitely, buddy. I think so. So I was up quite late last night anyway. But never mind. All good fun. So we're cleared up to 70 miles per hour at the moment. Need to watch these signals because they are changing like wildfire. So next stop's going to be Gatwick Airport. Jess, yeah, I'll have a look at the 153 for you. Can you let me know what route that's on, please? And I'll try and have a look. Weirdly, I don't think there's anyone on the train. So another Train Sim World 5 scenario glitch there. Yeah, no one's actually on it. That's a bit rubbish, actually. Cardiff City Network. Okay, Jess, we've not got Cardiff City Network just yet, but I'll have a look at that over the weekend, actually. I think that particular DLC is quite buggy. There's quite a few issues with it, but I'll check in with one of my fellow Train Sim World 5 streamers and ask their opinion as to whether it's worth getting, because when I last asked, the answer came back as no. Avoid it like the plague. Yeah, plenty of trains around here, look. Yeah, morning Lee. I was just saying to Paul there that I was up early and I just thought, do you know what, the kids are still asleep, the missus is still asleep. Sod it. Let's just fire up the console and do a bit of trains this morning, why not? And I just thought I'd hit the YouTube broadcast button and see if anyone was about, and lo and behold, here are you fine people. All being well, it won't rain for us on this stream, with any luck. That rain yesterday was rather annoying, to say the least. Don't know why I bother undoing those windows, really. There we go. Nice scenery, looking good. I very nearly took an HST out for a run this morning, but I thought, sod it, we'll give this a go. And typically that red signal's now decided to go amber. Sod's law. Lee, if you're around on Sunday night, mate, 7 o'clock English time, I'm taking over Popcorn's gaming rig on PC. I'm going around his house and I'm going to have a go on his wheel and do a few driving games and see what's what. It'll probably be hilarious. There'll probably be loads of crashes and amongst other things, but yeah, if you're around, mate, do tune in. Should be a laugh. So 387-222 we're on, look. There we are, look. Excellent detailing as always. Danger, risk of death. Do not ride on the outside of the train, everyone. Brief reminder for you all. Do not ride on the outside of the train. When is our next stop? Jess, next stop is 14 miles away. That's down at Gatwick Airport. You might be lucky, you might see a plane coming across. Get out of the way of that 377. We'll get our head taken off. Very quiet cab, this one. Very pleasurable. If we wanted to laugh, we could even shut our blind, look. Where is it? Here we go. Here we are. Blind train driving with OD simulation gaming. Yeah, Lee, it's been good to see you back, mate, doing a bit. That's been awesome. Especially your GTA videos. That's been great to dip into and watch again after all these years of not playing those particular releases. Quite nostalgic, actually, in a way. Good fun, mate. And as Paul's already said in the chat, great to see you back and doing what you enjoy. Oh, Cross, I thought he was going to walk out on the platform then. Blinking heck. Christ on a bike. Yeah, he probably will. He'll be there with his vape in one hand and his can of Pepsi Max in the other. In fact, maybe I'll go and buy a crate of Pepsi Max for him as a thank you. What does it look like from the outside with the blinds down? Probably the same, Jess, I would have thought. There you go. Nothing to see here. Hello, it's our Harry. Hello, Harry Racer. Good morning to you. Early bird catches the worm. Welcome in. Speaking of catching things, Harry, have you caught that mouse yet? Has Tom and Jerry sorted that problem out? Yeah, the popcorn starter kit. Oh, still running around. Crikey, mate. That's annoying. You've got a cat, haven't you, from memory? Is that how the mouse came in, do you think? Into the tunnel then. It's all going to go dark because I've not got my cab light on. There we go. It's on now. He's been feeding the mouse on the breakfast table. Yeah, it's his little pet. What was it Green Mile? Mr. Jingles. Do you remember that? The that inmate's pet mouse? I've not watched that film for a very long time. Might have to re-watch that now I've mentioned it. God, this is a long old tunnel, isn't it? Lincoln Eck. There we go, we're out the other side. Nice. That looked alright, didn't it? I nearly went on to Taxi Life this morning, guys. I've not played that for ages. I thought, oh, do I go for a bit of driving? And I thought, no. Just do this instead again. $166 there, look. There we go. Not a soul on board. Jess, I don't know actually, I didn't count. Have a look when we get to Gatwick. Anyway guys, if you can, don't forget to hit that like button for me. That'd be amazing. Harry, I just see your response there about the cat. Yeah, you that cat, it either needs to go and catch the mouse, or you need a new cat if it can't get it. So 3 miles away from Gatwick Airport now. Yep, absolutely, Lee. Easy thing to do. Harry, a little bit of peanut butter. Put a little bit of that out for it. Go mad for a bit of peanut butter. They love that stuff. It's the sugar content in it. They also, weirdly, like eating and chewing on bars of soap. Incidentally. And if you're not sure whether you've got a mouse or a rat or whatever, put a few bars of soap out, and any good pest controller can see the teeth marks in the soap and tell you what animal has had a chew on it. There's a plane, look, going into the airport. Yeah, I remember, Jess. It was only the other day. My long-term and short-term memory is still good. I can't remember that one. Gatwick, Lee's getting flashbacks when he woke up on that train. So I bet you we won't see any passengers get off or anyone get on. There you go. This is definitely problematic on scenarios, isn't it? Train Sim World 5. What? Dovetail Games. What is that all about? Why does no one get in? Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's an 8-car formation, Jess. She is dressed for summer. Lovely pair of white trainers on. They look brand new to me. She's obviously just been to the shop to buy those. They're far too bright. Same with you. In fact, you've torn your dress. Yeah, torn your dress. That one's torn the dress as well, look. Goodness me, what's happening at Gatwick? He looks happy, doesn't he, look? Alright, pal. How's it going? There goes the plane. Nice. Yes, Sesame Street. Ah, brilliant. There goes a 377. Looking good. Got about 30 seconds to wait now until we can carry on, but we've got a red signal, so we are going to have to hold here for a bit longer. Here comes another plane. There we are. Signal has now gone to amber. That's good enough. Yeah, big bird. Right, we can lock the doors. And we can get rolling on our way now to Haywards Heath. That looked pretty cool as the plane came over. So then guys, what's your plans for Saturday then? What's going on? What are you all up to? Obviously Paul's already had his Saturday. He's on Saturday night now, aren't you, Paul? Or is it... Yeah. What are you, early afternoon? About 4:30, where you are? I think it's 9 hours difference where you are. Awesome, Lee. Sounds good, mate. You've got to go and do the food shopping though. That's a bit of a chore, that. I hate doing the food shopping. We get ours delivered, mainly because I just hate going to the big stores and people just get in the way and annoy me. And if I need a top-up shop, I head on over to our local Sainsbury's and I go and see the one and only Popcorn Simulation Gaming. He'll be over there today. I might pop over in a while actually once he's started his shift and go and wind him up. I'll go and tell him something silly like, you never guess what, I've 5,000 subs overnight. It's unbelievable. Yeah, fair enough, Lee. Yeah, I suppose you can zone out from the dogs and the kids and whatever else and home life. You can just go right in my zone, put some music in your ears, and do your shopping. So Haywards Heath, we should cross over the Balkan Viaduct as well at some point. We'll keep an eye out for that. But for now, we're trundling through West Sussex. Incidentally, this is the same county that I live in. That's the M23 there. Probably. speeding again. We're going downhill, picking up speed. So, Paul, you must tell me, mate, what is your favourite route on this game? What's your favourite train? Another 377 heading northbound. Yes, Jess, that's the Minecraft Jack Black song, I believe you're reciting there. So, 3 miles out from Haywards Heath now. Here comes that Balkan viaduct I was telling you about. Here you go, look guys, Balkan viaduct. Get that into Google, have a look at that. That is a brilliant place to go and walk the dogs or have a general walk. Stunning, stunning bit of engineering, that. Absolutely incredible. Right then, better start preparing to slow down now. Here we go, Haywards Heath. So welcome to Haywards Heath, West Sussex. Again, no one getting off, no one getting on. Dovetail games need to sort that out. Seems to be only when you're in scenarios that there's a lack of passengers on some routes. Never mind.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Pretty good detailing, really, isn't it? What your traditional rail upgrade, replacement bus service in operation, disruption on the line. These can be found at most stations, I believe. Some flowers down there, look. So a couple of seconds left to wait, and then we can hopefully get ourselves going. We're on a red signal anyway, so gonna have to wait regardless. Good morning, Roger. How are you, mate? Hope you're all right. Happy Saturday to you. The dispatch has allocated us up the line to run to Brighton. We'll cross over the other track now. Okay then, right. So we're going to change tracks, guys, here. So for whatever reason, we are changing tracks. So our next stop is Hassocks, just a few miles down the line. Oh, nice one, Roger. Excellent. Gotta love a weekend off work, haven't you? Hopefully give you a good opportunity to catch up on a few games or whatever you want to do. Have you got anything new coming to the channel, Roger? Fair enough, mate. Yep. So 21st onwards, we'll keep our eyes peeled for that one then, mate. So middle of the week. Right, just going to watch that signal because that hasn't changed to amber. So let's start slowing down. 'Cause you know what will happen? We'll end up missing it and fly straight through it, and then that'll be the end of our scenario. So obviously something up ahead of us. Yes, Jess. Not sure what you're referring to there. The only peaches I know are the song by the Stranglers. Was it the Stranglers? Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, that one. Right, Amber, let's go, 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 go. Well, that's interesting, Lee. So Roadcraft out this week, but you're not convinced it's going to be as good as you thought. So Hassocks, guys, nice village is Hassocks. I'm not going to go belting up the line here because we've still got a red the other side of here, so we'll just keep our eyes peeled. Oh, okay, it'll come from multiplayer. Fair enough, mate. So what's this? Wivels field, I assume. Right, we're going to hold here then at this red. And while that's red, I'm going to jump up out the seat, run down the platform, and hopefully... There we are. Route map added. So we're at Wivelsfield, guys, just here, in between Hayward Heath and Burgess Hill. We're not going to stop at Burgess Hill. We're going to fly on down to Hassocks, and then we'll have Preston Park and Brighton to call at. Right, let's hop back in. Just edge ourselves forward a little bit. With any luck. Are we going to change? Yeah, there we go. We're going to change tracks here. So that was what we were waiting for. That passing 387. And we're going to change tracks here, guys. $20 miles an hour on the changeover, and then we can get back up to 75. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Lee. Actually, just reading your comment there, buddy. I think you're right. I think simulation gamers have come to expect so much from games now. And there's just, like you say, there's so much that goes wrong. Just glitches, bugs, generic issues anyway. You know, the list's endless. I mean, look at what we've all gone through with on Firmbus recently. Do you know what I mean? They pushed that update out, was it just before Christmas? And PC's never been the same since. Never been the same since. I think Xbox are still having big issues as well with it. I know Wayne did a video last night, actually, some of the new buses. They didn't look bad. The game's actually playing really well on PS5. for a game of that age, you'd expect it to be pretty much polished off and finished now, but still so much wrong with it. So Hassocks, 1.3 miles away. Looks like we're on schedule to arrive in good time, all being well. So welcome to Hassocks. Problem is they either fix it, or when they do fix them, they fix the issue and cause another. Yep, that's exactly it, Lee. Exactly it, mate. That is the frustration with it, isn't it? You'd think these devs would know what they were doing, but sometimes it's questionable. That's for certain. Just checking the detailing out here, look, guys. Good, isn't it? Not to be used as a step. Before opening cover, whatever that says, I can't quite read it. Bit blurry, but otherwise the detailing's excellent, isn't it? Anyway, we can shut the doors and we can head on down towards Brighton now. There we go, there's your data plates, look. Very good. No stone unturned when they did this. Excellent. Good level of detail. So, 6 miles to run in. Trying to see whether you got the echo in the tunnel there or not. I think you did. Just about. That's good to read, Lee. So you've done a few and not one problem, not one issue. That's awesome, mate. Which titles was that you were playing, mate? I think I might have a go on the trucks this afternoon, guys. Maybe record a bit of content. I know I've got to go to the tip at some point. There's a bit of a tip run to be done. That time of the year, having a bit of a clear out, getting rid of a few bits and pieces. Right, final run in, then last 3.5 miles to go. So we're going to shoot through Preston Park. We're going to go straight into Brighton. And then, guys, it's going to definitely be time to put the kettle on, isn't it, and have a brew. Here's Preston Park, which we will not be stopping at. Game about a cat, which is excellent. I'll have a look at that in a minute over a brew, mate. I'll go and check that out. Right, so the last mile's going to be a little bit slow because of speed restrictions on the line, but no drama. Yeah, Paul, fair point where the DLCs are concerned, buddy. I mean, you look at what Aerosoft are charging for those Fernbus DLCs still, you know, and Dovetail much the same with some of their DLCs as well. It's unbelievable. So we've got a red up ahead. No, we haven't. It's gone amber. Surprise, surprise. So, platform 4 for us then at Brighton. Welcome to Brighton, Sussex by the sea. That guy's a woman is way too close to the platform edge. There we go. And now people decide to get on the train as we're finished, you know. Fantastic. Not a single bugger was on that train the whole way down from London for whatever reason. But yeah, welcome to Brighton, guys. Looks like a busy station here. Plenty going on. 2 377s in and a 387 in the middle. The rose between two thorns, perhaps. There we go, guys. There's the performance breakdown. So we got a gold star. That's awesome. We've leveled up a bit on the commuter line there, level 10 now. 387's up to level 7. And overall, we've just smashed level 31. So not too bad for a novice on Train Sim World 5. Guys, thanks for joining the stream this morning. It's been great to have you in. Just a couple of minutes before 8 o'clock for us now. So go and flick your kettles on, get yourself a bit of toast, have a bit of brekkie, whatever you want to do. But thanks for sharing your Saturday morning with us on the channel, guys. We'll be back a bit later on today, hopefully with something else. But in the meantime, have a good one, enjoy, and go safe. Thanks for tuning in.